Welcome. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. Everyone, I mean, no one. What we are doing today is talking in idle gaming, which is all about what I did, which is most of the time not enough. What I did right now was sell an item in the marketplace. Good job. Okay, let's get into industry idle. Um, like I said last time, um, I left the game open and I did a few of the wholesale center tasks, orders, and received a lot of money, which is good, and a lot of research. Let me see how much research I have. A lot of research. I don't have Resource Explorer, which is incredibly important, but I have a lot of things. Like I have fashion. I almost don't have fashion, but that is my main money maker. So I'll get into fashion right now. Wow, that's pretty great, actually. Fashion factory right here. Shoes goes fashion. So we'll stop selling clothes and shoes. Actually, we're not selling shoes. We'll make sure that we are at a surplus. We are selling 15 per second. We are making 25 fashion from 125 shoes and 125 clothes, which means we have to increase that and then increase that. So we need how much? 138, 442, 40, 182 plastic. Wait, is it paper? Yeah, 182 plastic, which means we're gonna increase this bad boy. 182 plastic, which means we'll be short on oil. 640 oil. We barely did it. We are now good on plastic, but now we are short on energy, which is fine. We just have to increase that bad boy one. Then another 380. We are still good. We are good. Perfect. We are gonna increase the battery somewhat. How much surplus do I have? Good surplus. Perfect. And then we need to get the paper, which is only 46. Let's get a little more paper, which is 184 wood. And we have enough wood. Perfect. And now we can sell fashion. Perfect. Now we have a better moneymaker. Just like that. Also, we have enough that we have evaluation of 1 billion, which means that we could get some Swiss dollar. Of course, I'm not gonna do that. What's next? We're not gonna get Peltro power plant because it's useless. We're not gonna get this battery because it's useless. We are gonna get dynamite. Dynamite is wood, oil, coal. Toy, we don't have enough. So okay, let me take in mind what we are gonna be using dynamite for. First and foremost, which is artillery. Okay. Let's take in mind that we're gonna make artillery. When making dynamite, which means we're gonna need. What do you need for gun? Gun is steel, plastic, lumber. Whoops. So we need wood, oil. Wait, what is it? Wood, oil. Wood, oil. What is it? Wood, oil, coal. Wood, oil, coal. Wood, oil, coal, oil. Let me write that down. wood, oil, coal, oil for plastic, and then we need, what is it that gun needs? Wood again, and then steel, which is coal, iron. We'll consider a high amount. No, we'll just consider one. So then another coal, iron, and then another coal, iron, because we're gonna need even more steel. Okay, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 resources that we need. So let me use wood. We need 2 wood closely together. Maybe not 3. Actually, that's a good point. What do we need wood for? Like a good amount. It's lumber and paper. And paper, I don't think there's much you can do with it. It's mostly... Actually, you need a lot of paper for music producer. And then you use music for social network and the like. So we're not going to go on a 3. We're going to get on a 2. And then we're going to try and find 3 coal, 2 iron, 2 oil. 3 coal, 2 iron, 2 oil. So high coal nearby. We're not going to go here. Oh, right here. We need 2 iron. Right here? No. Right here? No. Right here? 1, 2. That's 1, 2 wood. 1 coal. 1 coal. 1 coal. 1 iron. 1 iron. 1 oil. Okay. Can I make dynamite there? Dynamite is wood, coal, iron. No, that's not dynamite. Dynamite is wood, oil, coal. Just wood, oil, coal. Yeah, wood, oil, coal. So wood, coal, oil. Okay. Wood, coal, oil. And then we're going to unlock dynamite. Perfect. We're going to try and find the highest percentage in the nearby area. 10%, 25%. Perfect. Put it right here. Make sure it asks for only 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 away for the resources. And we're gonna go. Let me put this pen aside. It's gonna take a little bit of time for the builder, which is no problem. Just relaxing and chilling. It's gonna take a little bit of time, I think, for the next research, which is fine. I'll think at that point I'll just, what am I gonna do? Maybe build out my fuel and energy requirements, and maybe buy a few permits here and there. Yeah, okay. Just waiting for dynamite. Because of course now we're gonna have orders they're gonna ask for dynamite. So I learned quite quickly to not go overboard on research. Always research only the things you can make right now and that you're gonna make right now. You can plan ahead, but most of the time you shouldn't. You should just plan to do it right now and then to make use of the basic resources until you get wood is 50. There you go. Coal is 25. There you go. Oil is 50. There you go. Okay, perfect. It is not worth selling it, which is important to note. And then I'll try and make some more petrol. So let me find So this is double, right? Yeah, it's 2x. So it's better to find a 2 spot, like this one right here. Um, gas was easier because you didn't really need gas that much, but oil has much more of a usage. This one is a good spot. Oil, oil, and what's it called? Plastic refinery? Oil refinery. Oil refinery, there you go. That's gonna be a lot of surplus on plastic, which is fine. We could actually find us something to use as basic plastic, and maybe we're never gonna use. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna use everything. Engine, we're gonna use that. Drum, we're gonna use that. Gum, we're gonna use that. Screen, we're gonna use that because we have copper. Camera, we can use that and then make video. Should I go to 10? So if I go 10, then 10, 10, this should be good. Yeah. 10, 10, 10. Now we have a high surplus of fuel. 880. Oh, it's not. There you go. Oh, wait, 880. There you go. That's for fuel. Okay, let me see what else we can look into. Semiconductor. Semiconductor, which could get you science. I did it previously. It's slow. It's better to leave your game open. The way I'm doing it right now through talking and idle gaming, I think it's really good that I just have it open, and I just leave it as is. It gets me to research. It gets me surplus. It gets me money. I don't have to worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about trying to make science through some kind of way, so I'll try just not touch it. Semiconductor and copper for integrated circuit are extremely easy. That's probably gonna be number one. I'm trying to find something that I'm not gonna be able to go into further, but I'm pretty sure that it's gonna go into further pretty much everywhere. Silicon, iron, coal. Silicon, iron, coal. Silicon, iron, coal. Can I do something with glass? No, probably not. Because then I could try and do integrated circuits. Silicon, iron, coal, copper. And something else. PC, but PC doesn't take integrated circuit. Interesting. What's PC means? No, it does. Wait, what? We won't think about it too much really right now. We'll try and get close to copper. So silicon, iron, coal, right? So it is. Silicon, iron, coal. With something close to copper. Because I think we should be able to get it. Silicon, iron, coal, copper, perfect. And then we're gonna say yes. Then we're gonna get semiconductor. Boom, that's done. It's sad that I don't have music yet. I'm sorry. I have started semiconductor -20, 0, -5, 10. Right here. No. Everything here's dog shit. There's a 15% here, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put it right here. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. You put it right here. So yeah, I've been listening some music. Trying to find some good music that's relaxing, and making sure that it's like public domain. But I only like listen to like 5. I started with classical. I don't want to try and go into some crazy like playlists where you're not sure and then you have to verify each one of them. That's why I'm verifying if they're good enough, and I'm sadly too critical, I would say, that it's taking me a long time. That it makes it pretty boring right now. 40 silicon, 20 iron, 20 coal. We'll upgrade it. Okay. What is next? We have Polytechnic, which we're not gonna do. Toy. If I remember correctly, we do have a usage for toy in Dogecoin, which we're not gonna think about right now because even Bitcoin's hard. So, but we have phone. No, that's hard too. Phone PC toys. So we're just gonna make toy at some point somewhere. Plastic and battery. Battery is coal, iron, and aluminum. So coal, iron, and aluminum, plastic. Coal, iron, aluminum, plastic. Wait for this to be fulfilled. Yeah, most of the things we're not really selling right now, which makes it so that we don't really make that much money. As you can see, clothes is one of the best moneymaker, but we're not selling it. I'm just selling batteries, which are actually not worth it. So we're stopping. And I think actually it's a good idea to sell some clothes. We're also selling lumber. For some reason, dynamite is not. Oh, that's because it's okay. So selling clothes, might as well. Increasing the plastic amount would be too much. We have oil right here. Perfect. Let's get some more plastic right here. Refinery right here. And we're gonna increase clothes, and then we're gonna sell clothes. Wait, how much do I have? Plus 13. So I'm just gonna need to increase it by 1. Okay. How much does it need? But I might need to increase this one by 1. Wait, no, I'm not gonna need to. 69, nice. 184 oil. There you go, 400. Okay, and then we have too much clothes, and then we can sell the clothes too. Perfect, then we have a bigger money maker. And it is close by, so it doesn't cost us too much. Let me break down these buildings. Because honestly, we don't need that. But we are gonna increase our power bank to max level. We wanna make sure we stay alive. This one right here. So we're gonna have power bank right there. Power bank right here. Still good on money, still good on fuel. It's gonna take a while before we get to a point where it's problematic. We're still good, just gonna max it out right now. Okay, what's next? Toy. Toys, what's next? It's actually in a little bit of time. So let's get started on what's new, what's good. Sadly, not enough. Let me open up my Obsidian. So last time we did a talking in idle gaming, it was the 15th. I had all this to do. Let me actually do, there you go. All this to do, my task list, and now it went down. I did 1 the 16th, like I said. not enough. Though I think this one took a while, and then here we are. Now that looks like I've done a lot, right? Wrong. Um, 4 out of these I have pretty much not done because you can't do it. It doesn't exist, which is create wish lists. These 4 sites do not have wish lists. You cannot wish list clothes to have it ready for you beforehand. So they're done because you can't wish list anything. That's bad. Create calendar system Obsidian for work hours retention. The calendar plugin doesn't do like notes inside of a date because you're already inside of notes, and the calendar does nothing. It just shows you the amount of words you got in like a day, and maybe you can see it, click on it, and sometimes it's gonna work and bring you to the note. That's it. You don't need this. So my system is literally, I have my daily note, I just write it. That's my system right now. It's not good. I looked into fantasy calendar. It seemed like it wouldn't really be a good idea. So pretty much it's 5 things that are done because there's no way to go about it. Great. Finally, the first thing to do that I was able to do, which is find all features to add to my LinkedIn profile. Sorry about that. Which is the easiest thing you can do. You go LinkedIn, you go profile, and then you look at all the features that exist. There you go. Now you have all the features. Now, of course, you have to find exactly how you want to use these features and what you're gonna put there. But I have all the features. Where did I write? Where did I write this? Where did I write all the features? I don't even know. I think it's put it in social. Yeah, I think it's social. Drop off list social. It has all the features in LinkedIn. Some of these are things that need to be done in LinkedIn, like take a photo, which actually it's kind of a spoiler at exactly what my photo for my YouTube archive channel. It's books on my face. And the other one is pretty much just, I try to look at most photos, and well, LinkedIn is supposed to be professional to get a job. So suit, smiling face, direct photo. Yeah, I don't really have a suit. Actually, I do have one. Don't know if it fits. I think it's too big. So final features, that's done. I'm gonna have to add even more things that's gonna be about the features. I didn't go to work, and the things I had thought to do to work, I did here, and it took me no time whatsoever. Find what to put under and over the webcam. So I didn't do that yet. See, because there's nothing here, there's nothing there. And I kind of found out what I wanted to be under and over the webcam, but I still have a problem with what I'm gonna be doing. I'm trying to again make it so that all the content is there, so that, see up there right now where there's still the screen and under here, that's not gonna happen. All the screen is gonna be there, so nothing's gonna be cut out. You're gonna see all the screen. So then I'm gonna take top right, or sorry, top right, yeah, or bottom right, and then there's gonna be additional info in the leftover place. There's gonna be my socials. Simple. Well, simple. I don't actually know how to do it. And then there's gonna be, in particular now, where there would be music. There'll be the currently listening to, and then the track. But I'm like, okay, that's not bad, but there'll be a lot of space. And I was like, I could add some kind of random fucking photo. Random photo. I could have a cat cam. Even though my cat is not predictable. So it's not gonna work unless I have literally a camera and then just throw it on my cat when sometimes he's on the bed. I could do that. fucking camera on the ceiling. It looks down the bed. I could do that, but it's like, what the fuck's the point? So I'm still not sure what's gonna be down here. Maybe I'll try and find different, just random, I don't know, memes. Just put some memes, a GIF. I don't fucking know. Oh wait, what? Oh, I said create photo was done, but then I added it here. I think it was mostly like find what I wanted for the photo for LinkedIn profile. I knew what I wanted for Gab's archive channel, but LinkedIn profile I had no idea. Check FTQ for availability for actions. They don't have it. I checked beforehand a while ago. Didn't have it. They said wait for next fiscal year, and I was like, well, it's 2022, so maybe that's what they mean. No, it's like I think it's actually I have to wait until March, which is not now, sadly. Okay, so oil, coal, iron, aluminum. I could have put it right here. I can't put it right here. Actually, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I could put it right here. It's gonna take the plastic from this one right here. Okay. Sure. Let's check for toy. Check the modifier close by. There's a 25% right here. It's gonna take the battery from 1, 2, 3, 4 of away. Perfect. And we're gonna sell it. We're not selling batteries. Nope. Okay. Make sure it's 4 so it doesn't take from elsewhere. 25 batteries. Actually short on batteries. Okay. Increase aluminum to 40. We have 40. We're gonna go 60. Yeah, it's pretty much the same, right? It's 1 1 1 1 1 2 1. Yeah, it is. We need 50 plastic. We have enough plastic already, and we have 25 toys. We could probably sell the toys for 1.4k. Take the place of lumber. Perfect. Can I buy another concurrency? Yes, I can. I can buy another one afterwards. The second one is glass. Sell glass. Wait. Oh, I have enough concurrency. Okay. Perfect. Next research points are in quite some time, so I'll get back to my talking. Engine. What's the next thing with glass? It's probably screen, right? Yeah, screen. 13k research point. I don't really want to do a semiconductor for science, but I maybe should. How much science will we get per second? 14. That is extremely low. 14? Is that true? Yeah, oh yeah, I'm getting 14. Eesh, that's low. Because the one for the Polytechnic is how much is it? One semiconductor, one science. So you start with 20. Oh, we're short on power. What? Why are we short on power? What? All right, I don't. We're really were we really in short on power? Yeah, we were. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. That's the thing, right? You need to be aware when you try and do something new in this game. You need to be keenly aware of where your fuel and your energy is standing at. I do not like that what this is right here is not my surplus, which doesn't exist. That information doesn't exist there. It's the amount I have in the power bank, which is good because that means if it goes down, you're losing. The problem is the moment you see it going down, should tell you there's the deficit, not that you're in the red. Because the moment you're in the red, you're done. Which for a safer route, you can tell high power priority, which is pretty great, but it's really not fucking safe. That's why you have a power bank near the power plants. Okay, so yeah, I didn't get much done. Honestly, I did not get much done. My LinkedIn page, not set up. My stream, not set up, which is mostly what I've been doing. My style, almost done, sadly, because there should have been 4 more sites that I should have wishlisted, which would have taken me a long time, but I didn't. So, that's a good point. Find, where is it? Overall usage for BlueFi, Old Navy. Find overall personal usage for BlueFi, Old Navy, Banana Republic, and yeah. So this will just make me look at in depth at what exactly they have to offer. I mean, they're in terms of clothes. I'm trying to find a style in particular. I'm trying to push that style in particular. So if I can beat others that are already doing that in this style in particular, perfect. If they have different options for that style in particular, perfect. If they don't have any of the styles I'm trying to go for, why care? Exactly. Don't care. That's why I'm trying to keep everything in style, have my wish list. I go in really quickly, find it. So, and of course, I want to make it so it's clear that some sites have it so that if it's on sale, you can return them. So I need to make sure I know. I think I've not really done that. I've only looked at the return policies and the costs. I'm in Canada, so most of them have higher costs than in US because the postage costs more here. So it's a whole thing about everything just costing more to return from 0 to there is like 2 that cost nothing, but the other ones cost like $15. One it's $10 per item. So it's like you need to know what you're doing, and you're mostly only gonna buy stuff that's in sale if you've already bought it outside of sale because you already know it's good enough. There is one item I found really good, but it's like $19.99. So I'm like, no, I'm gonna wait on sale. And then if it hits $14.99, I'm like, that's a good price. Let me get one of like each fucking color. Because I'm not gonna get multiple of the same color. And then it's like I'm set. I'm set for these, so I don't have to buy them anymore. So that's pretty much all for my style, really. It's like I've started this one today because I wanted to start the other ones and there was nothing. So I started this one. I was able to do jackets and blazers. And that's it. It took me a while. There was like 400 items. And I had to look pretty much to all of them because I was working on my screen right there. My what's it called? Either way, it's not a horizontal screen. It's a vertical screen. So it was really hard to see the patterns. So I had to open them, look, see if there were patterns. If the patterns was like grainy, I really don't like the gray, dark gray graininess. That's really fucking ugly. I don't like that. I don't like the like checkered, I think it is, where you have like small boxes. I really don't like that. Either way, found a lot. It's not a priority for me right now, Blazers, because I'm like, yes, I want to get into it. Not right now. Not right now. So that Blazers are done. There was another side where I had a lot of Blazers. Blazers cost a lot. Blazers and jackets, and like suit jackets, cost a lot. Even the ones like if you go by lowest cost, they don't give you the ones that cost the less. They give you the one that costs less right now because of sale. Pretty much each one is on sale for some reason. And you have ones that are like 80% on sale, and that costs $100 right now. That's like the lowest cost of the jackets. And it's like, you look at it and you're like, they're made out of polyester. How does it cost you $800? It's like polyester. I think that amount of polyester, it's gonna cost them not even like $40 worth of material. And they're like, "Oh, it's good polyester." It's like, bro, I don't fucking care what kind of polyester you got. It's That's not worth it. Like, it's the same amount of polyester as like a shirt. Your shirt polyester, $4. You double that for a jacket, $10. That's the worth of material you're buying, and you're paying $800. I better hope it's lower cost. That's why I'm also not clear on what I want from a jacket or when I would wear it. So I'm just like thinking. I'm not being extremely critical. I'm being critical. Like, I'm not gonna buy something that's like fake, as its first most material. So then I look at a material. If it's like elastane, spandex, polyester, gone as its first material. If it's like cotton, then maybe I'm gonna keep it, because that probably means it's actually like 98, 99% cotton, but there's like spandex in like, oh, this area right here where you have more mobility, which is not bad. But it's like, in particular in this site, Saks Outfit, which doesn't tell you that I hate, for paying $200, it doesn't tell you the percentage. It doesn't, for anything whatsoever. It doesn't tell you the percentage of the material. Every other site before tells you the percentage. Saks Outfit doesn't. That is so bad, so bad. I was like, oh my god, it's just not worth it. Okay, let's. Where's my semiconductor? Oh, it's right here. Let's make. Let's coal silicon iron. Let's make Polytechnic. Coal silicon iron. Where's silicon? Um, two silicon. No. Coal, silicon, iron. Semiconductor. 20%. Coal, silicon, iron. Get Polytechnic. And we're gonna do 2, and then bring Polytechnic, and then we're gonna have more science. Polytechnic, 20%. 20%, it's fine. It's also gonna take only from 1 away. Okay. So yeah, I didn't do much, but it's clear. I'm trying to get some background music. Sadly, you can only hear me right now. I'm sorry. I really am. I have like, I've listened to 5 music, and I wrote down. I'll tell you what I wrote down. I wrote down exactly what I felt about them. What? That's not the paper. That's this one right here. First one, building anticipation. Anticipation. Second one, building anticipation. No purpose. Third one, melancholic. After strong start, then hope. That's not a bad song. Problem is, it's not relaxing, which is what I'm trying to find for this string right here. 4. Again, this is all a playlist of classical relaxing music. None of them are relaxing yet. 4. Strong energy. Ambience ball, but no dancing. It's not relaxing. 5. Hope plus relaxing, somewhat strong. That's the first one where I said so relaxing. After 5 songs, finally we get something relaxing. I was like, bro, you are not giving me what you're telling me you're supposed to give me. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. I didn't understand why it sounded like, oh, that's relaxing music, when I was like, bro, that's not relaxing music. it's like, I mean, it's not war music. It's not the point. So relaxing music to me means a music where it's not really trying to tell you a story. Because if it's trying to tell you a story, it needs your attention. If it's not trying to tell you your story, it's not asking for your attention. 24, 24. 24, 24, 24, 24 science. That's doubling my science right there. It's pretty good. I can still get to 200 science. Jesus Christ, I'm getting a lot of fucking email. The fuck is this? Emails from fucking nobodies, I don't know. If I push it to 10, it's gonna ask for 10 semiconductor, which silicon I'll be low on. That's not gonna work. So I could get it to 9, supposedly. 432 silicon. There you go. I went a little over. 216 coal. Yeah, this one right here. And I'm gonna push to 9. So sadly there's no surplus, but I do get 216 science, which means now I have pretty much not enough research points be made. So I have to go up to 300. Oh, sorry, 400. Right. It got double at the start. So okay, now I have enough that I make pretty much 22 research point per second, something around that number, which is pretty good. Now we're gonna get quicker to engine. Jet engine, incredibly simple. It's too crazy that it's crazy. It's that simple. It's pretty weird. Car, no. Zeppelin, no. Tank, no. Shipyard, no. Aircraft, no. Rocket factory, no. I actually can't make that. Missile, actually not that hard, kind of. Air shuttle, so just jet engine, okay? I'm gonna make engine, and I'm gonna go to jet engine. That's steel, which is iron, coal, aluminum, oil. Iron, coal, aluminum, oil. Iron, coal, aluminum, oil. Iron, coal, aluminum, oil for engine plus jet engine, okay? Iron, oil, aluminum, coal right here for engine. We can't get engine right now. Okay. So yeah, I've been listening to music. Took me a long time, and I got one song. I'm still unsure of how I'm gonna be able to make it so you could see like currently watching. I was thinking about making it so that I would always have. I actually don't want that. That wouldn't be good. That would be too distracting for me. I just realized, because I wanted to maybe snip a part of my display of like one of my screen, my second screen, which is never used in streaming. But if I do that, it's gonna distract me when I need to concentrate, which is not good. That's why I don't have my phone open. That's why I don't have anything on there unless I'm using it for research, like I'm looking on the internet, which then wouldn't work because I would have to use it and then switch, and then you would be able to see like a part of my internet browser, which wouldn't work. So we are at another impasse. I'm not exactly sure how to do that. Some kind of plugin for it, that'd be great. I just don't know how you would go about it. How much semiconductor am I making? 20 per second? I need that much? Just make another one, I suppose. There you go. So yeah, I'm really lost as to if there's a plugin. I mean, I was thinking about, oh, maybe I'm gonna take, so I'm gonna first and foremost listen to the music, find exactly what they're for, and then put them in either a playlist about relaxation, um, upbeat, or like craziness. I'm trying to find other kind of feelings for that. And then I was thinking about then looking, seeing if they're in the public domain or what their license or set is or copyright is, whatever. And then I was thinking either I put it in a playlist on YouTube or I download each one, create an edit of these as an MP4 file, write the title. Again, way too much work. Way too much work. Like already you can tell that's too much work. It's like you just get the song, you put the song together with another song, makes it easy, right? But it's like, okay, but then how can you tell accurately what the title is without like some bullshit being like relaxing song about, and then you give the title, but it's not clearly the title. You don't have the author. You don't have. I'm not sure, because most what people are doing is just snipping the display, which I'm like, that's not how would I call it a permanent answer to a problem. It's a temporary one where you find a permanent one. Every time it's the same and the same way, and I'm like, that's not a permanent way to fix this. It's not a permanent way to make this work. That's a temporary one. I'm like, I don't like this. Right. Engine. I need to make steel. Plastic. Fuck. Plastic. Other side. More plastic here. Okay. And steel. 15. Yeah, that's the best. 50. Bro, why does it always go down or up? Piss me off. 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay, and then we can get engine. And then we could try and put engine somewhere. 10%? 20%. That's 1 and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Like here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's better. And I could have more spot for gen engine. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. For how far? Perfect. Or how much aluminum? 24. Okay. Do we have enough steel? 48 steel. We do not. And then how much plastic? 24 plastic. Plastic, we are good. So we need to only increase steel, sorry. 138 iron, 140, 69 coal, go 80. Perfect. Okay, we're done here. We now have engine being made. Next one is what was it? It was like drum, guitar. These one are pretty easy, I think. Like lumber and something else. Still really not making much money. Fashion here, clothes, toy, and glass. Fashion's not bad because I pushed really far for it, but other than that, it's pretty slow. We haven't cut into our money. We haven't cut into our gas still. I have to check my electricity, my energy. But yeah. For my socials, I think that'd be pretty easy. I just find a fucking like Photoshop like icon, write it, try and find a good font. Which I don't know what people consider as good font. Drum. Plastic, iron, lumber, yeah. But you can make music out of this one. That's pretty much it. But then there's so much you can do with music, which comes from guitar and paper. So we need a lot of wood, which actually that's a good thing. I did find 1, 2, 3 right here, but that's pretty much there's nothing else here. It's not good. So we're gonna get the spot. It's 1, 2, 3 right here, I think. There's one a little further. There's iron right here, plastic right here. Okay. Whoops. Wood, wood, wood. Iron, lumber, iron, oil, then lumber. It's not really the best. What about drum? Drum. There you go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll put it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the same. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Put it right here. We need plastic. Plastic, oil refinery, 25. Perfect. Order. Don't ask for drums. Perfect. Which one's next, builder? It's their basic resources. Okay, what is our surplus? Not that much. Exactly. Actually, we are gonna be low. So we're gonna increase. Should we increase them to level 20? This one's actually not gonna work, so we're gonna push this one to level 20. 1000.1k. There you go. 1000.3k. Okay, we're still in the basic resources here. Should be, yeah, we're good on power supply. Good on fuel. We're not gonna sell the drum. We're gonna get probably guitar around here and then music. I don't know how close that's gonna be. If we're gonna even get there today. Might be able to get guitar. I don't know about music though, because we can't even push towards music now because we need a surplus of getting lumber. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 max 3. This one is also 3, I think. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. How much do you need? Iron 44, 60. Lumber 22, 26.2. That's affected by news. 52.5, 100, 120. Plastic 22. 25, 50 oil, 60 oil, and then we got drum surplus. Nice. Okay, now we are cutting short on our money, finally. Taking a while. So now we're gonna get into exactly what I'm gonna do tomorrow at work. and tomorrow in the morning, and tomorrow when I get back from work. So today I was supposed to look for um, courses online for translations that will give me certificates that I could put on my LinkedIn page to embolden myself in my resolve to go into translation, and to demonstrate I don't really need a 2 year of going to university to say I'm good enough to use like a translation software and to translate. I can just do courses, certificates, demonstrate my will, my skill, my will and skill, and my usage of the different methods of translations. So I looked into it and couldn't find anything practically. I really need to stop looking there because I'm always looking at my camera. That's a good thing I need to learn. Um, and yeah, I practically found nothing. I had one already on I think ULearn. Um, I tried looking for Coursera. There's like none. Skillshare, I don't think there's any. Um, so it's not that much. I could find a few for English and French, and then there's like some kind of like exam you could take for English, French, try and find your level. But the problem is, I think the highest level you get, since these exams are made for mostly foreigners, the highest level is not like the highest level you could get of French. It's the highest level, and even then, I don't think I could actually hit that level right now. So I'm trying to find myself a what's the word I'm looking for? Not curated. I mean, I could try and curate myself some courses and some studies for French and English. Um, yeah, let me try and find what I want to do for tomorrow. So, I divided at work. Yesterday I did it in the morning whilst I was doing my food. I don't remember if that's when I did it. What do I want to do at work and before work and then after work? So at work, what I do mostly is I try to find things where I can research and then input all the data and find data that are like hidden behind in there's something I can research. Daily note or weekly note template is not really necessary. I could find more playlists with music, but I have to listen to them, which is why I'm like I'm not gonna listen to music at work. Because it needs me to be quite critical, which means I need to stop what I'm doing and just listen. I could find an alternative to seeing Word docs, even though I feel like it's gonna go back to using Word, which I should have, but I don't. I could find how to reduce whole screen, part of whole screen, stream without stretching or breaking it, whatever. But that's like practical. So it's like I finish streaming, I go on OBS and I try it, but then I have to stream it, record it, look at it, make sure it's not like stretched or squished. That's the word I'm looking for. Find what I need to be a better choice for the job. I don't know why I don't have that already. It's pretty clear. It's like certificate, resume, recommendations, cover letter, research about the different companies. I've already have that all in mind. And I found one company that was not recruitment for other companies for a translator, but a translator itself. LinkedIn's pretty good at giving me pretty much daily notifications on the job translator. Sometimes it's not translator, sometimes it is, and then you could see the employer and then find out exactly what the employer is. So now I have following like one employer, which is an employer of translators that do contracts for other jobs. It's kind of an interesting one because there's companies that are people for other companies, and there's companies that are people for themselves to be hired by companies. It's crazy. It's crazy. Could find overall personal usage of the sites like Boofi, Old Navy, Banana Republic, and Gap. If there are any, I could find that. I could find that pretty easily. That's 4 sites. I look into it. I could get it done. I could also create a personal email at work. I should be able to do that at work. And I also need to find out exactly where I'm going to use it. I think I need to add in my wish list the other features of LinkedIn, because I really want to get into LinkedIn as fast as possible so I can maximize my usage and my reach to employers. Gun. Oh, I can already get the integrated circuit, which is why I put it right here. It's perfect. Integrated circuit. Oh, perfect. Right here. That'll be 1, 2 for how far it's going to reach for. Should be good. 1, 2 semiconductor 50. That's not enough. 60 silicon 120. Iron 60. Coal 60. And then it wants 25 copper. There you go. We now have some integrated circuit, which is my second best selling thing, which is perfect. Glass is quite weak. Sorry. Also, let me get concurrency. Make sure that we are good on fuel. Sorry, fuel. It's right here. We are. That's good. Go look into exactly what else we want. Propellant. It's a pretty easy one. You look for oil, you look for like a 3-spot oil. This one's a pretty good one, but better for having an even closer one. Is there any spot? No, there isn't. So you could get a 2-spot for oil. Over 3, they're pretty close to each other, like this one. You could have like propellant right there. What requires propellant? Rockets? No, I can't do that. So missile. The only thing that requires propellant is missile, which is going to be a while in the future. So we might as well do propellant with 2 oil right here. 2 oil right here, then propellant. -5. Is there one that's... This one right here, that's copper. Sure, let's put it here. Who cares? Who cares? I mean, these are going to be destroyed at some point because they're going to go into a bigger build. Right now, it's like small build. It really takes a lot of petrol. Propellant's crazy. 240. There you go. That's not the one I thought it was. Oh. It wants petrol. Oh. It wants petrol. It wants petrol. Fuck. Okay. I thought it was the other one, which only used oil. You want 230 petrol. Bro. Oh my god. That's 960 oil. Which even... I have gotten myself in too big of a project. 960. That's 920. We have enough now. 1, 2, 3. And now we have enough. For 23 petrol, per propellant. Which we're not going to sell. Okay. I think that's going to be it for me today. 1 hour stream. No, I need to figure out what I'm going to do tomorrow. I need to figure out what I'm going to do tomorrow first. I think overall personal usage for these sites are a good idea because it's research. It could take a long time, but it could take no time whatsoever because I just look at the different types of clothes and then I just finish. Because in the morning, I've gone more and more into doing everything quickly. So I have the time to do my kanji, Twitter, and my email in the morning. And I can do my workouts enough that doesn't make my head itchy crazy. But that's pretty good. So find overall usage of Bluefly, Old Navy, Banana Republic, and Gap. Mind you, that after I finish the wish list for Saks Off Fifth, I'm done with style, which is great because then that'll mean that drop off list for style and the vault for style, which I think I'll be working on, will just be done. So then what I'll be working on is just buying clothes with a buying priority list, and then pretty much putting in my budget how much I want to put, like bi-weekly or weekly, and then just getting to a certain point where I decide this is how many outfits and this is the style of outfits I want, and then I just get it done. That's like 2 months from now, done. I don't have to think about style whatsoever, which is great. That's exactly what I want. Other than maybe then like jackets and suits and everything. That's like the highest level. Which is what I want. And then another thing that I don't have here, but I know I want, is let me go back here. Set up Tinder. Let me be honest. That's one of my goals is to be into dating. It is 2022. I'm 22 years old. Well, pretty soon, a week from now, pretty much. And yeah, I want to get into that. So I think I already have an account. That's the way kids meet these days. So yeah, that's gonna be an experience. Hopefully, it's not gonna be too rough on me. We'll see. And yeah, it's pretty much only on phone. I could look into more sites. I could look into what the general populace thinks of like Tinder. Like, is Tinder the fuckboy site? Because if it is, then that's pretty much to avoid and try to go somewhere else. Either way, let's find something else to do tomorrow at work. Create personal email, that's one. But then it's like, okay, create a personal email, but then what am I going to do in the morning? Can I create my career language roadmap? A translator? I can probably do that. I could probably do my wish list for Saks Off Fifth, but I'm probably only going to do like one style of clothes and maybe one other style for coming back from work, because that takes a long time. It's really fucking boring. Listen to songs. I didn't. I wanted to do some in the morning. I didn't do that. So I was like, you know, you need to be concentrating on being critical and not being like just bored. Uh, yeah, that's not much. Overall usage and personal email. Well, create personal email and find where to use it because I don't want you guys to know my personal email. Even though it's actually going to be pretty easy to find me. But then I just, go on it and then take care of the ruffians. So we're getting short on money, which is great. Have a lot of research point. Let me clear these two right here, which we don't have to worry about. And then go into gun, which is only going to be used in artillery. Where's dynamite? Dynamite's right up there. Gun is steel, plastic, lumber. Lumber here. So plastic, where's steel? Steel right here. Plastic right here. Lumber. It's pretty far. So let me do wood then lumber here. Where's the best lumber? Yeah, just put it right there then. What is for gun? Steel. Right, I need steel and then gun. Steel. I can put it here. That'll be 3 for my bad boy right here. Yeah, sure. And then I unlock gun. Oh, sorry, plastic first. Plastic. Yeah, right here. And then gun. And that's gonna be it for me today. Set up guns somewhere. And that's gonna be it. 0% is fine for me. Yeah, okay, 0%. Bro, we are asking for a lot of right, we wanna open another oil well. Okay. Nice. Oh yeah. I'm catching up on my podcast, which is pretty good. Oh, also I've downloaded most of the games I wanted to try tomorrow. Oh, it's Tuesday. Yeah. I've downloaded every game on Epic, which is Remnant from Ashes, Prey, and another game. Not this one. This one has 3 papers. Sniper. No. Wild True Learn, which is like a game where you learn how to code. Somewhat. I'm not really sure if it's gonna give me any insight about coding. I've done a little bit of learning about how to code from an app on my phone when I was working elsewhere. Oh shit. 2, 3, 3. Okay. That's not good. How the fuck am I? They're asking for a lot of semiconductors. Only have 2.5 mil. Oh, I got gun. How much for gun? 1, 2, 2, just 2. Okay. How much lumber you need? 20. 24. Yeah, there you go. Steel. How much? Wait, how much steel? 20. It's 23. 46. 20. Yeah, whatever. And then plastic. 20. Okay, we're good. We're good. I think we're good. Guns is done. What I want to do is still not clear. So let's finish on that. Yeah, I'll get a gun to Tinder. Yeah. Set up Tinder plus look into other dating site. Other dating or slash meeting site. I have to get into it at some point. And I want to make it this year. If I can get my first meeting before February, that's a win. Before 2023, it's still a win. Yeah, let me download it right now. So I'm fucking thinking about it tomorrow, or I'm like, oh, I'm at work, so I'm not gonna download it. So, fuck you, Gab, in the future. Download it right now. Yep. Yep. And at home, wishlist sacks off 5th. And I think I'm gonna. Do I have enough for that? I don't think I do. You know what? Maybe I should reduce whole screen to part of whole screen without stretching or squeezing, plus socials. Yeah, okay, that's what I'll do. Um, so stream, how would I call it? Stream display, smaller, but without squeezing, plus socials below webcam on top of Sonics Listen. I'm starting to have way too much fucking paper. I don't need this piece of paper. The thing is, I want to make it so I don't have any pieces of paper, but sadly not how it works. Okay, so that's cleaned up. Tomorrow morning, I'll move these ones to the 18. These the ones that aren't done. I'll have this game open. It's gonna grind a little bit. Let me download Tinder. For teenager? No. 2.8 star. There's Hinge, Bumble. I thought Hinge was good or something. They don't have good fucking. Again, I'll look into it tomorrow too. I'll let it right now. This is done. This is done. I'm not gonna touch any more. I could go on this game for hours. I don't want to. I mean, look how close I am to Coliseum. Get guitar, which means I'm gonna get music, screens, and I can sell screens, which is gonna be more than this, and then screens make a PC. Like, no, that's it. That's it right now. Like I said, I could go non-stop on this, non-stop. Tomorrow, the game is gonna be open. Can I sell propane? Tomorrow, the drum 5 billion for auto sell cover receipt. What is the lowest thing I'm selling right now? Paper. Why am I still selling paper? Selling drum now. Gun? Close? Either way, that's it. That's it. That's all. Okay. That's all. Game's closed. Um, like I said, tomorrow I'll be back. Tomorrow night. If I feel like playing Battlefield 2042, I'll be playing Battlefield 2042. If not, then the games that I have downloaded today and I still have to download, which is Slowromancer on Steam, Sniper Elite 3 on Steam, Prey on Epic, Remnant from the Ashes on Epic, or Wild True Learn on Epic. Any of these will do. Honestly, Prey and Remnant from the Ashes are an experience. Slowmancer is just destroying fun, which I think I'll be stuck on that one. Sniper Elite 3, I'm not exactly sure if I like it. Watch Who Learn, that's learning, which is not bad. I love learning. It's just, I don't know. If I play it and I think it's like, oh, that doesn't really make sense for um the coding I've learned or the like logic I've learned for like how computers understand coding, then I'm just probably not gonna play it. Either way, that's it. I'll be back tomorrow night, tomorrow evening, only with one stream. It'll be earlier than today's stream, and it'll be hopefully longer. This one is a Talking Idle gaming stream. It's only an hour, 30 minutes long. This one will be a gaming stream. More than anything, I'll be moving from game to game. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you had a nice day. I hope you have a nice day still. Take care.